Mabeland has something for everyone. Even you, in fact.
Nope, not looking, not looking.
Jeff, do you remember? I remember writing out a scene, but I'm not sure if I showed it to anybody, where I was trying to come up with an alt that involved a scene with Ford for Dipper's, what Dipper imagined. At this moment, maybe Dipper's greatest wish is his whole apprenticeship thing. And I tried to write out a scene where, like, Dipper's like, okay, I need to figure out a way to get Mabel out of here. And then, like, Ford just skyrockets in, and he's just like, Dipper, I've defeated Weirdmageddon, and Bill is dead, and we need to go and hunt mummies. And Dipper's like, well, really? And then it's just like hard cuts to them, like, having finished hunting a bunch of mummies. Like, whoa, that was a long day of mummy hunting. And Dipper's like got a cool scar, and like it's like we're in another television show at this point. And Dipper's like kind of into like their next adventure, like, let's get our crossbows, like there's a bunch of ghosts. And then like something happens where like they go by a school. It's like we've jumped into the future and Mabel is now in high school or something, and Dipper's like watching her through the fence having fun with friends, and he's like kind of covered in like mummy hunting crap, and like everybody's like, oh, isn't that your brother, the creepy guy who just like hangs out with an old man
and hunts mummies,
and just like collects animal parts in like a basement, and Dipper has this like realization like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this apprenticeship. But like I remember like I tried to write this out, and it was one, way too long, two, kind of crazy how much it broke the believability of the episode, and three, it also didn't make sense that Bill would allow a world to show the negative side of what Dipper wanted. That was the thing. I was like, Dipper has to see the negative side of this.